What's going on, guys? It's Dill here from Timeless. But before I do start in this video, I do want to let you know this is an unbiased opinion no matter what connection or how much I'm actually working with them. If the product is good or bad, which you will have to find out by the end of the video. As you guys can see, this is the original untouched. They are one of my friend's pair, so they definitely better get clean. Ready for what I did to these sneakers. As you guys can see, there is a huge mud pit, tons of ice right in front of me, and I completely jumped inside of it. Now, to get to the fun part, we have to start cleaning. All you need is the brush, towel, and the actual product itself. Just taking the suede brush and rubbing it all over the actual prime net itself, and you're going to see in a second how clean it actually gets the uppers of these sneakers. I was surprised as to how foamy it actually got. It sank deep below the actual prime net, and it picked up as soon as I pulled it back with the cloth, and it was allowing for a super deep clean. So now I'm just going to do one side of the actual sneaker itself, just so you guys can see the side-to-side comparison on one sneaker only, and you can see the difference between when I did clean it and when I didn't clean it. Another thing that I realized in the middle of actually cleaning these sneakers is that this product doesn't have a chemically smell. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't even have that much of a scent at all. If anything, it just smells pretty neutral like soap, so it won't make your sneakers smell like chemicals. It won't do anything to your sneakers, and none of the soap made my sneakers bleed colors. So these are actually yellow and blue. None of the colors bled at all. They stayed consistent throughout the entire time, and when I was actually cleaning the sneakers themselves, I could see the dirt coming up and inside the actual foam, which I thought was really cool to look at, especially because I wasn't completely sure that without water how deep it would be able to sink. I know the shoes were damp as it was from me cleaning them, but the fact that I wasn't using water, didn't have to consistently keep dipping it in formula or any product or anything, all I had was the cloth and the actual product, so it was super effective in cleaning my sneaker. As you guys can see, it turned out super nice. It looks really good, and the overall sneaker itself definitely turned out to look very similar than it did in the original one. Now, the main thing I did notice is that when they're wet, it's a little bit darker, the actual prime net itself. So as soon as I left these sneakers to dry, as you guys can see, they definitely turned out to look a lot better. Once they dried up and the actual stuff soaked into them, I cleaned them over a couple times, finished up on the other sneaker, and I was honestly so happy with the result. So looking at the overall branding of the actual product itself, it is just a regular tube, and honestly, it has so much material inside of there, so much formula that allows you to actually have a bunch of sprays, and the best thing, you don't need anything besides the spray bottle and a brush to take it around with you in the one packet kit and be able to clean your sneakers wherever you go. So they did originally send me the package of their shoe cleaning kit, and overall, as you guys can see, all the materials in this collection are super nice, super premium, and honestly, I think it's a great looking package. So now to get into the actual specifics, these are all natural products that clean and condition your sneakers, and they're safe to use on leather, suede, nubuck, canvas, vinyl, nylon, cotton, mesh, and more, including prime knit. Now, the biggest thing that I have to mention about this cleaning kit that I love above every single one, and the reason why I'm making today's video and the reason why I wanted to work with these guys, is because this cleaning kit does not need water. You don't need water to mix with any solution. You don't need to put it in a bowl, a cup, or anything. The actual mechanism in which you utilize this cleaning product is using the brush, the towel, and the actual foam cleaning solution in unison with one another with no water whatsoever. Now, what I love about this so much is because the brush is a very nice suede-like brush that allows you to not, rip up your prime knit or anything like that. The actual materials are super good for prime knit, but they also sent a microfiber towel. And to get back on the actual point of why I love the product so much after using it in today's video is the fact that you don't need water, but on top of that, instead of having to lather it up and actually mix the water and lather it up so it actually gets bubbly on the sneaker itself, it already comes out like a foam-like material. So on top of your sneakers, on top of the prime knit, it's already built to seep in there, get really deep, and pull out that dirt. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy today's video or learned anything from it, remember to leave a like and subscribe. Also click the post notification button to get a post notification on every time I upload, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.